Hi everybody, this is With You Readings, and hi Scorpio, how are you guys doing? This is your 2024 predictions, okay? So we're gonna have a look at oracle messages for you, tarot messages, astrological transits, all of that. I'm going to give you a brief overview of your 2024. Hopefully you will enjoy this because I'm going to be covering a lot, from your romantic connections to your home, family, all of that, to yourself. Okay, so, and if you would like to have a look at a more tarot based reading, even though I am going to be pulling tarot cards in this, but if you would like to have a look at a more tarot based reading, the link to that will be in the description box. I've already done that. It's more in depth, but this is a detailed overview of the year. So let's get started. Scorpio, some of you may know that Pluto is associated with you, planet Pluto, and it is one of the major planets when we look at transits and stuff. So for you, Pluto is going to be in your 4th house. Okay, Pluto is going to be in your 4th house. That's the house of home, family, your sense of connectivity, your where you belong. Okay, and Pluto is at home with Scorpio energy, but it's in Aquarius. Okay, and that's your 4th house. And so you may also experience some changes in your emotions in 2024, going into 2024. You may also experience that there are certain things surrounding your home and your family that you're figuring out again, you're changing. Some of you could be getting a new home, decorating your home again, or you could be moving, looking for a new home. Some of you could be moving to another country, another city, another state. There's something here about you finding your sense of belonging with that Pluto energy there, and major changes are going to be happening in your life, especially when it comes to your emotions and about your family, your home. Okay, I'm also getting a little bit of a message about pets, but yeah, that is where Pluto energy is going to be more so focused. We have surrender. I can release my need to control. Grief and fear. So Scorpio, you're being told here to let go of fear moving into 2024. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Some of you are scared to open up to love, perhaps, and this card is telling you to open your heart space to love, to new beginnings. And this is about stepping outside your comfort zone as well. Some of you need to forgive yourself or maybe another person. There's definitely some blockages here related to resentment and feeling like you're not really finding the kind of people you vibe with truly, especially if you're a Scorpio rising or a Scorpio sun. For moons as well, but mainly for Scorpio rising and Scorpio suns. That's why I'm going to recommend that you watch your rising sign and your sun sign first for the 2024 predictions, so you can have an overlook of, you can understand things better. I would recommend you watch sun, rising, moon, and Venus for love, but mainly you watch your sun, moon, rising. Okay, so I do feel like Scorpio, for you especially, I think here you've been feeling in 2022 and 2023, you felt like you don't really find the kind of people you vibe with as much in life. You feel like you're a lone wolf. Okay, you're supposed to be alone, but there are certain things that you need to surrender and you need to leave behind here, Scorpio. You're being told here to, it's almost like I'm also telling, I'm also seeing here that there's something here about a relationship that failed recently, and it was an eye-opener for you. So, you know, being a Scorpio, I feel like sometimes you also have this habit of looking at things like from under a microscope. Okay. It's like you notice everything a little too much, and Spirit is telling you to take a chill pill. Okay. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. It's okay if you've lost something. It's like you have to allow yourself to go through the grieving period, and allow for things to change. Okay. 2024 to me is looking like a year for you to overcome certain things. Okay. Now, Scorpio. Which house should I talk about next? Let's talk about sixth house. So for your sixth house, we have North Node in your sixth house, which is with Chiron being there. North Node and Chiron in your sixth house. Very powerful energy surrounding changes in your life in regards to home, health, mainly health, mental health, trying a new routine, putting a more structured routine in so that you can enjoy things, you can do things that are more like, okay, it's like using your time wisely and being more productive, I should say, with your energy. So that's for Chiron and North Node in your sixth house. You're also going to be focused more on your destiny and things that you're destined to do in your life. For some of you, your career could be in regards to something about health, fitness, or some legal work could also be done. Some of you could be very focused on your health in 2024, losing weight, gaining weight, eating more healthy. It's also really about breaking free from certain patterns that no longer serve you. You know, sixth house can talk about an energy here of organizing things. Okay. Ninth house, broadening your horizons, either physically, spiritually, academically, or going on a long journey. Some of you may also be contemplating to travel or to go on some sort of a journey here. Okay. It's like a voyage to experience depth of your own emotions. Wow, that does look like something, you know, that sounded like something a Scorpio would say. I have a Scorpio rising, by the way. So, I do feel like Scorpio for you. You know, 2024 is a year of you. It's like you're going to be expanding. You're going to be learning new things. You're going to be doing new things. It's like a happy-go-lucky kind of an energy, but 2024 is also going to put structure in your life, and you're going to enjoy yourself in 2024 in general. Now let's talk about, before I get onto your relationships part, let's talk about your fifth house. We have Saturn, which is another big planet, with the Neptune, yeah, in your fifth house. So your fifth house is what makes it your fifth house? Piscean energy. So with Pisces energy, your fellow water sign, it's more so about there could be changes happening in your friendships, in some new experiences that you're going to want to have. You're going to be thriving off of new experiences in your life in 2024. You're going to want to do things that oh my goodness, what's happening with my throat? It was fine, I believe. Like, it was fine, and now that I'm sitting here doing your reading, it's giving me that okay. Oh, it's I got reminded of that dialogue from Mean Girls. I'm sick. Anyway, so with the fifth house energy, Scorpio, it does look like, I mean, okay, give me a second here. This is your fellow fixed sign Leo energy, okay? The energy is confident, dramatic, proud, passionate, focuses on the importance of self-belief. Yeah. So I do feel like with Saturn and Neptune being in your fifth house, it can talk about spending money, making money, can talk about things that you enjoy doing. You may also be spending money more on things that you enjoy, on travel, leisure, things like that. But you know, Saturn and Neptune, you also need some sort of a balance there between how much you're enjoying and how much of a work you have to do. You can get a little carried away. That is where we talked about the sixth house energy with Chiron and North Node in your sixth house, because that talks about putting structure. So that fifth house and sixth house energy is like, okay, I need to have a balance. I need to have boundaries. Okay, this is what I can, you know, afford to spend my time, money, energy on, and this is something that I do not have on my list at the present moment. So being clear like that in your mind is really going to help you in 2024, because I feel like a certain part of you that was lacking in 2023. Okay. You could also meet new people, interact with new people. They're gonna seem to be very dreamy and like, okay, this is the person that I'm super attracted to. But it's also about taking lessons with you in that area of your life, and having to look at things from different perspectives as well. Okay, I could go on and on and on with that energy of Saturn in your fifth house with Neptune. So other than that, let's talk about your relationships with the seventh house energy. Second house, we have your assets, finances, and the things that you value. Some of you are maybe afraid of spending money on something, or you're going to be getting a new car, but you're maybe right now it's just in your head. I feel like in 2024, some of you are going to be getting a new car or making a down payment for something. Some of you could also be spending money on yourself, like I said. I really think here that Spirit is telling you to go through some sort of a process here of grief so that you can feel more confident. Because if you're going to try to suppress your feelings, you're going to feel low. You're not going to feel good about yourself, okay? So that's what I'm getting. And yeah, that's good energy. You know, what is something you need to surrender so that you can experience more new things in your life, you know? All right, let's talk about seventh house. In your seventh house, I was saving the best for the last. Seventh house is a house of relationships, partnerships, business partnerships, friendships, sometimes enemies as well. Okay, but you have Jupiter and Uranus there. Okay, in your seventh house. For single Scorpios, you're going to be definitely meeting somebody. You're going to be meeting somebody. You're going to be meeting a partner you're going to vibe with. You're going to really enjoy their company. This person could be from a different background, different there's going to be some sort of a difference, but you know, I don't know, like you guys may not just like, you know what I mean? There are not going to be many similarities, but you're going to vibe with this person. And there's something here about a romantic connection or a certain person, Scorpio, very important. Certain person coming in your life and teaching you a lesson for 2024. So I would suggest you look at people and see what lesson they're bringing into your life. What is something you may need to learn from that particular experience, especially in your romantic connections and your friendships. So yes, there's a great chance of you meeting somebody absolutely wonderful this year in 2024. Okay, so moving into 2024, Capricorn, the energy around you is serious, materialistic, hardworking, and cautious ambition. So I feel like you're striving to become better. You're working on your dreams, your goals. Capricorn energy with the second house is giving me good financial vibes. So overall, I strongly feel that Scorpio, you're gonna have a good time this year. You have Venus energy, that's love, the part of you that desires beauty, success, indulgence, and valuables. I feel like in 2024 you're also going to be getting a lot of compliments. There's something here about you having psychic dreams and, you know, having a very strong intuition as well. So sixth house card says the work, health, and duty area of your life. And Neptune says your yearnings, longings, and potential for an illusion. You're gonna be, some of you are gonna be traveling to a place like near the beach or something. So let's see what tarot messages want to show up for you. Temperance, Four of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Yes, so 2024 is gonna be a year of new opportunities, things that you can put effort towards and see the rewards of as well. So a new career, a new business venture, a new relationship, things have a sense of stability for 2024 for you. One thing I see here is that there's a sense of emotional discontent that you're carrying forward with this, but I feel like you're gonna have a good time. Honestly, this is seeming more of a mental thing than anything else. And you can, of course, overcome this. You have temperance, patience, balance, healing. That is what is required of you. But are you looking forward to this new beginning? Are you open to this new beginning? So that was it. It was lovely to read for you guys today, Scorpio. Leave a like if this reading helped you. Have a look at another 2024 predictions reading in the description box if you want to. Otherwise, subscribe, like, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.